So here we are in the casino, using a doctor bag because I've been hanging on to one and I probably should fix myself up a little. Can't do much about the legs, but that's okay. I seem to be doing pretty well as far as walking around on a pair of broken legs. Pretty much over it. I think all the nerve endings are dead. The casino hasn't turned out to be all it was cracked up to be, but I don't think I really want to complain too much, because it'll hurt Elijah's feelings. He went through all the trouble to set up this vacation, and it's not panning out the way we thought it would, but that's just how it is sometimes. I think it's really more of a vacation for him than it is for me anyway. And I shouldn't complain too much. I appreciate that he invited me, but still, I wish he'd hang out with me a little bit more. That's the big thing, is a casino's no fun all by yourself. Also, another thing that's no fun, he left my bomb collar on. And I'm not really sure why, because he doesn't appear to be preventing me from doing anything, and I'm not really sure what he's trying to make me do anyway. I think I'm supposed to be finding God, but I'm lost. So, I guess once I find him, then I'll be found too. The first thing I need to find is this stupid radio. It just boggles my mind, the electricity cost that these people must have paid for leaving these radios on. I mean, please, if you're gonna go and run to die mysteriously at the front door, can you at least turn off the radio before you go? I mean, walking around this place, they obviously turned off the lights, except for some of them, which are really good light bulbs. What are these made out of? It's been about 200 years, but apparently this is dormant mode, so these lights have been on all this time. Oh, an auto dock. Yes, heal my limbs. Make the doctor bag I used be worthless. Well, gosh, I sure wish I knew this was up here. Although I wonder why they do have it up here. After all, that clinic was filled with tubes. Fixie tubes. And I figured those fixie tubes have gotta be expensive. I mean, they must be less expensive than a normal doctor, but I don't know how much doctors were paid before the apocalypse. See, cause the way the economy would work is they would look at the thing, and it would have a really big upfront cost, but they would assume that over the span of owning the fixie tube, it's gotta cost less than a normal doctor. They had like 12 of those fixie tubes in that clinic? That means that 12 of those things cost less than like a few normal doctors? No, it's really hard to predict, cause maybe the fixie tubes would drive down the cost of doctors a ton. Or doctors maintained their wages throughout the years. I guess the big question to ask would be like, what's the general trend of inflation, and then whether or not... Cause if doctors were still really rich... Cause doctors aren't so rich anymore. I don't know, I just can't get my head around the economics that would make you want to buy 12 automatic doctor tubes and then have one more in the casino. Cause after all, how often would a little villa have to perform emergency medical procedures? And if you could do a bunch of complex medical stuff with what amounts to a vending machine, I bet doctors probably only got paid minimum wage. And okay, this is the first time I've ever hacked one of these computers. It will be the last time I ever hack one of these computers. This is the dumbest thing ever. I know there was only 4 letters in each of those words, and I had a pretty clear idea of what I was supposed to do, but I still spent like 4 minutes clicking on this stupid computer on and off. I get the feeling that if I had a higher computer skill, I would still have to do that no matter what. It's an educated guessing game. Why should I be punished if I don't make the right guess? It's like the frickin' SATs or something. Oh, hey, skeletons. You guys turn off the lights! You're wasting energy. I also couldn't help but notice that there were flies buzzing around those bodies. Even though those skeletons have been there for like 200 years and there's probably no more organic matter for the flies to eat. Unless they're bone flies, feasting on the bones of the dead! I changed my mind, I don't want to be in that room. It's got a radio in it. But anyway, bone flies, that's something that you could believe would pop up in about 200 years. Especially if there was a big food scarcity. See, it makes more sense than giant scorpions, because giant scorpions are just big. And, you know, Darwin's theory of evolution is that those most likely to survive are the ones that reproduce, not the ones that are biggest. So you totally could get flies that could eat more stuff, like maybe they could eat leather, and they're like more aggressive and so they bite people that are still alive. They could be really terrible. I actually am starting to change my mind about wanting to live in the Sierra Madre. I mean, the zombies were one thing, but if you have to choose between really fast geckos and really slow zombies, at least the zombies are really slow. Plus, I think they're more likely to fall for traps, because they're not very agile. But those are all like big predators, you can avoid those. As soon as we start talking about little swarms of parasites, like flies that'll bite into your flesh and like literally eat you alive while you're sleeping, that's kind of a different story. I've read terrible things about stuff that those kind of bugs will do. Like I've read about assassin bugs getting into people's bed at night, and then they bite you and you wake up with all these horrible little bite marks on you. It's terrible. Then there's bed bugs, and I hear that they swarm at night, so they keep you awake, they crawl up your legs and arms, and they bite you, and then the bites itch. Sheesh, just give me the giant scorpions and giant praying mantises. Flies that eat bones are like a portent of doom. Gosh, as soon as I see him again, I think I gotta ask Dean, did the flies eat your flesh? Well actually, Dean probably has a lot of necrotic skin, so maybe the flies want to eat him anyway. Maybe I'll just not bring it up. It must be tough being a ghoul. There's all kinds of stuff you have to worry about. I wonder if Dean is sticky. Like if his body ever makes pus, or if it just quit doing that. Maybe is he really crackly? Like if I gave him a really robust sort of hug, would I stick to him, or would it cause his skin to crack? That's what I'm concerned about here. And also I appear to be in a very dangerous situation with this stupid radio. I have no idea where it is. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, don't explode my head! Well, it's not down here. Oh, for goodness sake. Wait a minute. Oh man, the zombies are at the door. Just wait, I'm calling it now. 200 years of planning to get inside this stupid place, and the zombies are just gonna bust in and be here. Like, they're gonna find a way. It's not gonna be explained how they got in, but they'll be in. It's one of those things, like Dean has 200 frickin' years to figure out a way to get inside the Sierra Madre casino, and now that we're finally in, the zombies will find a way to get in like a day. One day, and probably just by banging on the doors until they fall over. And it's not like force was never an option. There were frag mines in this place, gas bombs, frag grenades. You could have set up something. After all, if you lock a man in a cage and give him nothing but a newspaper, he will eventually turn that newspaper into a deadly stabbing implement. But Dean, I don't know. I don't want to say he's not motivated. Maybe he's just too polite. 200 years and he didn't even think of violently destroying the front door. Although I guess I do have to say, the place is still in really good condition. For some reason all the glass is broken, but the plumbing is still perfect. No radiation, even though there's a ton of radiation in the places outside the casino. On top of that, those sinks were also a beautiful pearly white. No dust, no scum of any kind, no mold. It's a shame the mirrors broke, because I sure would love to look at myself and maybe fix my hair up a little bit after all this ridiculousness. But I'm glad the porcelain made it. And okay, this radio is starting to drive me crazy. Where are you located? It's not out here. I don't see it anywhere. As soon as I find it, I'm just gonna turn it off so I can go explore that area. Assuming that there's more to explore over there than just a bathroom or something. Okay, what does the Pip Boy say? I already have a map of this place because that's what the Pip Boy does. See, there's a door there. Pip Boy says go through that door I came from. Oh, no, I want to see what's over at the other place. Wait, receptionist computer. What do you do? Music controls. I bet that's important. Retrieve suits? Okay, turn off the radio. Inaccessible. Turn off the theater. Turn off restaurant. You don't do anything. You're worthless. Alright, well, let's look at hologram. Okay. This computer is stupid. Oh, well, there's that radio. So I know not to go into that one. Well, my Pip Boy is broken. It tells me to go somewhere and then there's nothing there and I don't know where to go and I can't find the radio to go in this room so I can look. Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna make a rush for it. No, that's a bathroom. I'm gonna make a rush for that room. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll... Okay, from here, I'm gonna make a rush from that room. Don't blow up my head. Oh, the closed door. Closed door requires key. Well, got some cigarettes out of the deal. Oh, and there's the radio. Yep, right where I would never see it unless I risked my life. Well, then I guess this is a dead end. Well, let me check. The Pip Boy still says go back where I came from. I didn't see anything back there, but maybe I missed something. Like I say, I'm pretty sure that the Pip Boy is confused. Although it's hard to say for sure because it's a multi-story building. I feel like such a baby with this thing though. It malfunctions just a little bit and suddenly I'm lost and have no idea what to do. It's kind of pathetic, really. Oh hey, one of these things. Yay, I blew it up. I am the hero of the Sierra Madre. So yes, that requires a key. I don't know, the Pip Boy says to go back to the casino area. Here we go. Out here. I don't think there's anything down below me. Yep, here I am. This is where I'm supposed to be. That's what the Pip Boy says anyway. Well, maybe there's like a door or something down below this stairway. No, I can't go through there. Yeah, okay. I'll get that guy patrolling around so I can move past him, and then I'll go check it out. I think I've explored just about everywhere else. But anyway, go patrol the stairs! I am your master! The burglar who broke into this place. I found the terminal that tells you what to do, thereby defeating the entire purpose of having security! Really, there should have been a password on that freaking computer. That or they should get one of the zombies in here. I bet they could use jobs aside from setting up bear traps. It would get some of them off the streets. Maybe start like a zombie youth program. Come guard the Sierra Madre Casino! Hone your bear trap building skills. Put traps in the casino. Earn valuable Sierra Madre chips with which to buy potatoes. and things that you like as zombies. Have you tried potatoes? Maybe you would like them. You should give them a shot. Learn whether or not you like potatoes from working at the Sierra Madre Casino. Really, just do something with your life aside from being a zombie. And I guess my theory that there might have been more stuff down around here on the bottom floor was false. There's some chips though. This whole trip is worth it now. Couple of chips. I'm starting to think, I wonder if maybe I left the Sierra Madre Casino for a while, went and worked somewhere in New Vegas, then came back here with some stuff that I bought in New Vegas, and then sold it to a hologram for Sierra Madre chips. Could I maybe live in the Sierra Madre for a while? I mean, it's hard to say, because it's company script, so it's probably worthless. But how worthless? What I should do is I should make a chart, and then figure out the exchange rates on everything. That way I know what to sell, and what to get. And if I can get a better deal with these chips, then I should use the chips to buy goods. Or, maybe I could take the goods that I buy here, and then sell them back in New Vegas, and then come back with what I bought there. And this is really kind of a complex merchant scheme here. See, robbing this place is like big fish kind of stuff, and I can see why Dean would want to do that. You know, you get the great big reward, but easy come, easy go. Meanwhile, you can set up a— oh, hello. Sorry. I'm hidden now. That's right, everything is fine. Yes. But meanwhile, you can make a career out of selling stuff from this place. And that's probably got a lot more long-term potential. You spend your money, you run out of money, then you go back to the Sierra Madre, get a crowbar, smash open one of those vending machines, take all the stuff back, sell it, then, come back again later. That way you'd feel a lot more naturally inclined to save up a little bit of money every time, and to buy things that you really need. It's better than just one big explosive thing of money like winning the lottery. Well, I'm out of ideas. But hey, this actually looks like you could probably climb up on those rafters there. And a bit of dicking around later. Yes, there is a reward up here for me. This was the right thing to do. Oh, and there's one of those things that makes the holograms be here. Time to clear up this problem. Uh-oh. I haven't seen red before. No, I'm hidden. You don't see me. Oh, no. Ow. Make me all better, Autodoc. Well, that didn't pan out. Well, that is okay. I am convinced that this is the right path now. I mean, look at how convenient this is. Just drop on down here into the— wherever this is. Oh, the intercom doesn't do anything. Well, look, there's— oh, can't get into that safe. I can get into the filing cabinets, which I think I already checked out. Guns and bullets. Wait a minute. There's no price on this thing. What do? You don't do anything. Okay. I have used that Guns and Bullets magazine. I will never ever see it again. Oh, but oh hey, here's something that's really useful. Money. Back here in the cashier's office, only a little bit of it. I'm sure the rest was in that safe. Either that or people took it with them before they decomposed into rotting corpses and stuff. Is there a key in this desk? No, but there's a chip. How about the filing cabinet? Nope, nothing here. Well, bobby pins. Sierra Madre, tons of fun. We have $20 in the back office. And behold, a door! A locked door. One that I cannot simply kick down, that would be rude. So, I'm trapped maybe. On account of there's bars over there and no ceiling to climb on. Also, that's kinda weird. Normally you don't get a security door that gets locked on both sides. Like, it'll open one way so people can get out, but it locks the other way so you can't get back in. Now, so it looks like I found my exit to a dumb decision. Here we go. Hup. Aha! Clear rewards for my brilliant idea. Although I have no idea who put those up there. Must have been a cashier, trying to hide his chips or something. But why would you hide them up there? You could only hide like a couple of them. Okay, carefully. Alright, here we go. Hup! Yes! Very good balance, like a cat. I wish Dean could have seen that. I wonder what he'd think. I bet his pre-war girls with all their dumb, adequate nourishment and everything wouldn't do stuff like this. Good nutrition doesn't get you this kind of skill. It just gets you like a foot taller than me. Which is not that big a deal, I think. I'm going behind you, dude. Yes! Like a cat, oh, this door is locked. Aha! I found your thing! Ow, blew up in my face. Well, I'm glad Dean wasn't here to see that. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I can't say it's what I really expected going to a casino for the first time, but I figure casinos with a lot more people in them are probably a lot more fun. Maybe when I find Dean or Christine, I can convince them to play craps with me. But that'll have to be next time. Thanks for playing with me, everybody.